The heinous crime of this Ukrainian woman is exposing the conservative contradictions in how these folks love to engage in racial pathology. The porter-in-chief said right here, the animal who violently killed the beautiful young lady from Ukraine, who came to America searching for peace and safety, should be given a quick trial and only awarded the death penalty. There can be no other option. President Donald Trump. Ukrainian immigrant is seen with humanity, is seen as being beautiful, is seen as somebody that had the right to come to America and look for peace and look for safety and look for freedom. The other immigrants, though, whether they here legally or illegally, they all brown, bad people that's potentially criminals that should have their ass deported. Racial pathology. I even read this. Let's point out the obvious. Was it no protests? Was it no rallies? Was it no hashtags created for her to get this justice? This man already in jail, already got a mugshot. A huge distinction for how justice that come from people that look like that, even if they don't have an American citizenship, and people like this. Hey, justice is going to be brought to them and he's seen as an animal. As a matter of fact, my entire community now is going to have to take responsibility for what he did because y'all swear up and down it was a hate crime. It's showing how anti-whiteness, anti-white hate is on the rise. That's what we're talking about. Like how Bill said, it's weird how MAGA has no problem with Putin murdering innocent Ukrainians on a daily basis, including children, yet are appalled by the murder of Iryna Zarutska. I hope it's not because it was a black man who did it instead of their white mass murdering superhero. Elon Musk talking about it's a hate crime. When you listen closely, you see right here, they say that the assailant says, I got that white girl. That'd make this an anti-white hate crime. In closing, it would be easy just to condemn that individual act and say that was heinous and that was bad, but instead we have this miraculous narrative that's being built to create a climate about white versus black, where you see black people uniquely as being the aggressor. Also see a clear contradiction for how immigrants from Ukraine are treated and talked about versus the other ones, especially when you seen Donald Trump cuddling up to Putin, the same individual that's on a daily basis erasing innocent Ukrainians, including women and children. If we want to manufacture a narrative of black people being hyper criminal and being irrational that could obviously potentially anytime wage violence against a random white person, we're going to use this. Never mind that the only person that helped this woman was a black person. Never mind that the black man that helped this woman took his shirt off, tried to help the bleed. Never mind that. We're going to just sensationalize the individual that did this and do what we always do. Try to have the entire community be held accountable for what one dumbass did. Education is elevation. Y'all paying attention?